And for another night of torturing myself with this game. I'm going to start out slow. We're going to do the first hour as any percent no wrong warp. And then we're going to get into some of the longer runs. Prime subscription. The alert was a little late on that one. That was kind of weird. All right, I think we're ready to get going. Right, so we may as well go ahead and get started. Begin the torture. I'm going to do any percent no wrong warp right up till about 9 o'clock, and then we can switch over to the longer run, any percent warpless, see what we can do with that. Just pull up our dashboard here, make sure everything's good, our alerts are good. Connection's good, we're showing excellent. All right. Well, I think we're good to go. Just wouldn't be a run without screwing up 1-1 now, would it? Of course it wouldn't, because that's no fun. Getting things down correctly. Hell, keep going. It's a short category. We'll keep it running. Never going to do it perfectly anyway, unless we can go ahead and finish off some levels. Man, I cannot get the peace speed strategy down there. All right, scratch what I said, because clearly we're going to start that one over. Do. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. All right, not bad. Not great, but not bad. About 2-3 seconds faster than I'm normally through that level, not that world. I know I keep saying that world. I didn't make it. Son of a whore. Oops, sorry. Or watch my language. But seriously, can we at least get the beginning run to go into World 8? Gonna have to stop and pick this up. Geez. No, oh, come on. I need to program a new button for the split. The plus button raises the volume decibel of the emulator every time I touch it. Next reset, I also need to step away for a couple seconds. I gotta turn on the air conditioner in here because it gets very warm because of where my desk is situated. Jump off here. And we are 5 subs away from the initial goal. Ooh, we actually hit that. Okay, 1, jump, fire, bounce, and we lost it. I was able to hit those jumps so much in practice, and yet I can't hit them in any runs. Do 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 do. My last run wasn't too bad of this in practice. And then I got pulled in by all 3 hands, which is like, come on, really? Completely and utterly unnecessary. Like, I don't need to get no hands because I think that type of luck would be wasted on my current skill level. But 3? Are you freaking serious? Like, that's what pisses me off about those stupid enemies. You jump right on top of their head and you still take damage. This becomes like a... God damn it. It's like a Bowser's Castle type of jump where you have to squeak in there and duck underneath real quick. The best I have recorded so far on this is a 1659. All right, I had to lower the air conditioning. It was getting just way too warm based on where I was situated here. I also think I gotta move either my monitor or I might move the monitor. It's either the monitor or my camera because where I have it situated currently, I'm always looking to the left to see my actual monitor. Whereas if I move the monitor over to that side, I would move my head towards where the camera is. Not that I think it makes a huge difference, but God damn. Change the split key there so the volume thing doesn't get screwed up every single time I'm doing it. Come on, man. For Christ's sake, just get it right. Like, how many times you get it right in practice and you just not executing? I don't know why I like torturing myself. It's the only reason I can think of that I'm doing this. Oh, man. You're not having an easy go of this, let me tell you. One is about 50% now, whether or not I take damage. That was about 2 seconds faster through 1-2, despite not getting P speed, so that's not terrible. All right, that one cooperated that time. That's a miracle. Well, I almost had that there, but then I blew the P speed at the last second. Oh, I forgot to split. Oh, damn. And the total time is all that matters, but we'll just shoot it out now so that when we split at the end, it doesn't get lost in translation. Leg! I could have entered that pipe a little faster. Whee! I hate these little things because they constantly respawn and they throw their stupid little. Whoops. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we're getting one at least. Come on, get in the pipe. I don't know what it is that it just there's so much trouble sometimes getting into that damn pipe. All right, one hand, not terrible. The rest is on us now. Gonna try as hard as I can not to take damage here because I can't go into 8-1 with a fire flower, obviously, because I didn't pick one up on the ship. I don't have one. I wasn't gonna take the chance with that. And these guys they don't respawn, but they will come back and throw again in the opposite direction if you don't kill them. And I want to be able to fly up to the top of 8-1 because for me it just happens to be the fastest way I can get through the level. I want to establish some experience in World 8 and some PBs on this category before I start really like dialing in on, okay, let's get a fire flower, let's do the optimized speed strat. Oh damn, I missed it. And I do know this is slower, except in randomizer because of all the crazy enemies. Okay, that was ridiculous and slow, but we survived. It's like the sand here. The sand is slow. But in the randomizer, you might opt to take the sand just for safety purposes because you never know what the heck's going to be over here. I could never make that jump as a kid without a leaf. Without fail. Never made that jump without a leaf. That was really slow map movement. What the? Oh my God. What in God's name am I doing? Had to wait for this anyway to come back for the flower. I think tails is going to cut off my splits a little bit. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? God damn it. What a stupid fight. All right, well, we can't fire. I mean, not like I was good enough to do it, I think, anyway, but we lost any opportunity to fire kill Bowser. God awful. I don't know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Literally the first day I'm trying this category. I don't know if this saves any time, but it definitely saves me from having to jump up and down there. All right, well, we're too slow to be under 13 minutes, but we will beat that 16-minute number, I think. Maybe not. God damn it, Bowser, really? Couldn't just jump where you were supposed to? That's a kick in the nuts. Wonder if I should just take it easy tonight, maybe, and play Mario Golf instead. I do want to play one warpless run, and then I went the wrong way. I think I'm going to do one warpless run at a minimum, and then maybe play some Mario Golf. Ooh, that one was smooth. I think it's faster to duck jump there, or maybe when you do the strategy for that run the way you're actually supposed to do it and not just the way I do it, that you have to duck, but that seems to work for me. So God damn, wasted map movements. Wow. Nope, no P speed for me. And we got hit. All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I did a lot of practice on Mario today, and I think I just need to step back and take a little bit of a break from it. Let's create a Mario Golf screen here. Hey, how you doing? So we're gonna hide this. Let's add in the capture card. That's not the right capture card. Holy crap. Hey, Pope, how you doing? Well, I know how you're doing. I was just talking to you like 20 minutes ago. Sorry I don't have anything pulled up yet. I'm adding my capture card in right now because I'm switching over to Mario Golf. Is this it? Yeah, Elgato MX Brio. Yeah, that's going to be it. All right, let's change the source here. There we go. Yeah, it was Elgato. Raise this up a little bit. Yeah, I died like a crap ton of times in Mario 3, and thanks for the gift sub. We appreciate it. I practiced so much today that I kind of was like, I'm going to take a step back and play some golf for a little bit so I don't lose my mind. All right, input source. Let's go. Come on now. There we go, HDMI 1. Holy crap, there's a hype train. Never had one of those before. All right, let me maneuver this stuff. I tried to put in some fun alert for everybody. So hopefully they're popping through. Pink Giraffe, thanks for the 100 bits. Frank, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I do think so, but that's okay. Hey Victor, how you doing? Oh, they put an ad over the hype train, seriously? Why that doesn't surprise me. I don't know why that would ever surprise me. All right, let's see. I want to copy and paste all of these. I came in pretty much last night, as I kind of thought I would, but copy this, back on this one. Yeah, holy hell, 163 viewers. Mr. Squidward, can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it. We're going to put these guys up here. All right, let's play some speed golf. If I can get my controller to work. You're gonna love it. Oh, there it is. Here I am. All right, so Toad Highlands, I've been trying to get a good speed going on this. My record right now is 8 minutes and change. I currently rank 17th on the speedrun.com leaderboard, so I'm trying to maneuver my way forward with that. Yeah, the link with the gun is fun. Ooh, hit it. No, too hard.
Nice
Come
on.
on, ball. I actually had it lower at first because I wanted to have the link with the gun facing my head. And then I thought maybe Twitch would get upset with me for that, so of course I had to
go.
rethink that one and move it down. How did the last Majora's Mask run go?
Nice on.
We got off to a really slow start here. I want to make sure I got everything here. Thanks for the follows, everybody. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Of course, the thing scrolls, so... Crown Demon, thank you. Ziggy Boo, Cake Lord, Red Arcanine, Cubex, Cutest Mom, Momo, EU, Diddy Scoop. Thanks, everybody. Catboy, I didn't see the sub. I'm sorry. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, the early runs were great. That rainbow split was insane.
Ready, go.
Nice thing about the speed run in this game is it only goes off the in-game timer. So, like, between holes, I can take as much time as I need, and it's not going to make a difference. Sit. That's too far.
Nice on.
One of these days, when my back is feeling better, because it's been a little sore since I last golfed, I'm gonna boot up the simulator again.
Ready, go. Nice shot.
Is the T emote the one where it says missed for the putter? Actually, I can't hit that down. It's in the rain. I've been wanting to use the simulator on stream for a little bit now, but my back is hurting too bad. I can't. Oh God! I keep missing these putts. Nice level 2 hype train, 3 subs, 100 bits. Thank you very much, everybody.
Ready,
thanks for all the follows. I said it earlier, but I repeat myself a lot. But yeah, once this part of my back starts to feel better, I'm going to get back to simulating those golf rounds on stream. One of the courses that Eagle recommended, the Hilton Head one, I shot 79, so I'd like to get back to that.
Go.
I don't directly do yoga, but I do a lot of toddler wrestling. You know, like when they climb on the table when they're not supposed to, and you have to run really quick and go into 50 different positions to get them down. That's kind of like yoga. Oh, it's going down the hill. Alright, this one's shot.
Here I am. Nice shot.
If anyone's interested in seeing that Mario 3 randomizer, I can switch over after a couple rounds of golf here. Some of the enemy placements are just absolutely insane. Poke tree. It's funny, I checked the analytics on Twitch, and the most common used emote on my Twitch channel is Pope Tree.
Ready, go.
I don't know who you had design that to get your face in the Deku tree like that, but it's incredible.
Nice on.
Alright, this has to go in the hole. No. Oh, jeez.
Here I am.
Is that why you're playing the Deku tree last in MST? Because you can't stand the thought of killing your own face? Come on, stop
Nice
moving, stop
on.
moving, stop moving.
Finish.
Hey, so has anybody played Mario Golf 64 before?
Ready, go.
It's pretty interesting, depending on your experience with it.
Nice on.
The speed run of this game, it's gonna miss, but that's okay. We're still semi-okay. 9 out of every 10 shots, I keep looking the wrong way. 9 out of every 10 shots, you're purposely aiming for the rough instead of the
Ready,
fairway.
go.
Completely counterintuitive to what you run to do in actual golf. It's gonna be long.
Oh, too
Gotta
bad.
sit.
Nice
Yeah,
approach.
the optimized speed run of this game is to land in the rough. Because if you remember from when you were a kid playing, when you hit the fairway, the ball rolls. And then as it slows down, you gain an extra couple yards, like you'll see here. It takes an extra 2 seconds for the ball to come to a stop. Whereas if you hit it into the rough,
Oh,
or the
too
bunker
bad.
like you see there, it stops right away.
Nice on.
That's kind of the tough part too, is when it stops right away, but you're in the bunker, it's like,
Ready, go. Nice shot.
you're like, this is going to end up in the fairway. This wasn't really a great shot for me to start with. It does. It takes away the unknown of where it's going to land, and it also saves you probably 2 minutes per round,
Nice on.
just in preventing the ball from rolling too far.
Finish. Ready, go. Nice shot.
It's crazy. As tough as the speed run is of this game, this is how I get away from the frustration of Mario 3 speed runs, because at least in this game I have a slightly higher moniker of control.
Finish. Ready, go. Nice shot.
Yeah, the wind is literally the only. Well, no, there's actually two. Sorry, there's 2 bits of RNG in this run. One is the wind and one is the rain. And that's the only RNG you have to deal with. Oh, it's gonna miss.
Nice approach. Finish.
If we can get out of the 9th hole in under 4 minutes, we'll be on
Ready,
PB pace.
go. Nice
The
job.
rain is a bit of a pain in the butt because the wind RNG you can adjust for really easily. The rain RNG is a lot harder.
Nice shot.
It's gonna fall to the left, but it's gotta sit down.
Great.
Freaking Metal Mario in his draw. Oh, really? That doesn't get to the hole? I hit
Nice
like
time.
55-foot strength on that putt.
Finish. Ready, go.
This is a tough wind again.
Nice shot.
Alright, so we'll put this in the rough. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the run right here. If this goes in the bunker, we're finished. Alright, that's manageable. Because I have a lot of time I can make up potentially on the... Oh, that's unfortunate. On the back 9. But not if I was hitting a bunker shot.
Finish. Ready, go.
I was playing around with Streamlabs earlier. I was able to set up a TTS for alerts, but none of the crazy fun that everybody's used to. Just one female voice for everything. I think it's Australian.
Nice on.
Get up the hill, get up the hill, get up the hill, didn't get up the hill.
Nice touch.
Monster TTS.
Finish.
Yeah, I did the Streamlabs one just because it's free with my Streamlabs software.
Ready, go.
I have an account link to Stream Elements website.
Ooh, into the rough.
It's I'd have to check it out. I did set up some little like bot alerts for Stream Elements. For example, if you type
Nice
"that
on.
sucks" into chat,
Finish. Ready,
okay. Well,
go.
apparently my Stream Elements bot is not cooperating. Try typing a sentence in all caps. Let me check the other one.
Stuffed it.
Okay, this run's dead. That's yeah. See, it's it's not cooperating. Hold on, let me log into Stream Elements. I programmed it to give messages based on log in here. It's supposed to give messages based on the input. But I think it may have gotten disconnected. Let's see here. Because the whole point of it was to let people have fun with the chatbot. Let's see. Advanced settings. Yeah, it's supposed to look for the words. All right, well, if you do exclamation command, that'll show you all the commands. But the command for the sucks one was exclamation point awful. Unless Stream Elements is just disconnected, which actually it might be. I don't think Stream Elements managed to survive into the chat. I may have to disconnect it. Hey, crowd pleaser, thanks for the follow. Yeah, let's go back into the chat bot here. It would appear it disconnected itself. Because when I went live earlier, normally there's a notification from Stream Elements, and I didn't get it. So I think Stream Elements disconnected. Yeah, they're good when they actually work. And apparently this one didn't want to. Chat commands. Everything's enabled. All right, so I'll play with that a little bit later. But basically, if you say that sucks, it'll give you a message that says, I agree, this guy sucks at this game. And if you use all caps, the bot is supposed to say, stop yelling, that's my job. So I'm either going to do some any % Mario 3 runs or a randomizer. Does anyone have a preference on what they'd like to see? I keep looking at my monitor like everybody's in the monitor because that's where the chat is, but the camera's over here. Got one vote for each rando and any %. So let's do a rando seed and get it queued up. Oh, any %'s good too. All right. Let's get our timer here. I was running some any % no wrong warp, but I have a lot of room for error to make up in the just any % warpless. 112.13 is the PB right now. And the main issue with the any % no wrong warp is just there's very little room for error, and I need to practice it more. All right, so we'll do any % warpless. We're going to try and beat an hour, 12 minutes, and 13 seconds. That's not how we're going to do it. All right, nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Oh, does the game's muted. Yeah, nobody heard it. There's no sound. Can you hear the game now? Crown Demon, it's not rando, so you can pretend you didn't see it too. You probably do see everything, I'm sure. No, I missed the duck jump. Duck jumps are so hard for me. I did get a couple runs where I didn't have to duck jump and I still made it over. Yeah, right? They're just warm-up levels. A run's never a run until you get to World 2. Especially because I don't do early hammer manipulations. I am nowhere near good enough to do early hammer manipulations. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean the music in Mario 3 has always just been phenomenal. I can never get P-Speed here either. So that happens a lot. But, long run, we got a lot of time we can make up in later worlds. If you look at the splits, World 5 took 10 minutes. World 6 took even longer, so there's definitely room for improvement. Well, not by doing that. And guys, if you can, appreciate you hanging out with me. If while you're hanging out watching some terrible Mario 3, since Pope was nice enough to come in here, if you guys can go lurk in his watch party in the background while you're hanging with me, I would appreciate that favor. Guy was nice enough to bring you in here. 51, 52. Alright, I can live with 52. Alright, let's not get hit by that this time. Alright, so the jump here is a duck, duck, duck. No, lost the P-Speed. And then lost that. Now I can promise I have no stake in Poke Watch Party. Other than the man was nice enough to come in tonight. Hey Crown, how's I wasn't looking over in that channel. How's Stewie doing in his race? What the hell is that? I forget sometimes I'm supposed to bounce off the Goomba and not try to jump there. Alright. We are getting this run out of World 1. I don't know when, but we are going to see World 2 at some point. Yeah, it does. There's guys that have been running this game for years and years, and they've just completely optimized these. I've been running this game with the idea of speedrunning it for a week now. It's not going to get high enough. So there's a lot of dying involved in my runs. Which generally I accept it and move on and just continue the run for practice. It's just that when it's in World 1, I don't see a reason not to reset and start over. I mean, it's literally the first world. There's only a couple levels. That's like with that level there, I took damage, which would normally be a reset for a much better speedrunner. I'm not going to bother resetting because there's so much room in the other spots of my runs for me to improve. Oh, I like that first badge. I got one of those in Livy's. Livy? L-Y-V-Y-B. He got affiliate, I think. He's a Mario 3 runner. He got it like 2 or 3 days before me, and I had promised him when he made it I would sub to his channel. So I got the cool first badge. Is that a warp whistle that we're not allowed to use? Alright, well, I got the damage boost that I needed. But then I fell in the water, which kind of like screwed me up. Oh, I appreciate that. Who's winning the hockey game right now? I think it's Florida tonight, right? Florida, Carolina. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, stupid fingers. Yep, that invalidates the run. Back to 1-1. Oh my god, what the? Well, obviously you don't use the warp whistle there in No Wrong Warp. You use it after the castle, but I've done so many runs today of No Wrong Warp that for whatever reason the muscle memory kicked in and I went to my inventory to use the whistle. I mean, of all the stupid things to do, at least it wasn't in like World 7 or 8. That would have been worse. I missed the jump. Starting to get a hole in my thumb from the controller. Yeah, well, we tunneled through there. And that's... Maybe I should stop trying to do the fancy speedrunning tricks in the castle and just try to get through the castle. And on 1-1, I suppose. Dedge, yep. How the hell did he just grab it there? Yeah, unfortunately, 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. How you doing, Scotty? We're gonna be doing a lot of 1-1s. See, that's why I also wish the Stream Elements bot was running right now, because if you say dead or dies in any variation, the bot is supposed to ask why I die so much in these runs. Ah. Yeah, basically, it's like doing first cycle over and over and over again, only instead of 23 minutes, it's 23 seconds. The damage. Just like the brain damage I suffer from. Alright, we can keep this one going, though. Oh my god, again, I forgot and I jumped. I really completely screwed that up, but I still got through the level about as fast as I normally do. I do promise we will eventually see World 2. Taking the immensely slow route here, but I almost wonder if it would be faster for me. Obviously not full speedrun optimization, but if it'd be faster for me to maintain that leaf and do like what they do in No Wrong Warp. Which would be just to fly up without having to bother. I know the leaf is slower, like running speed wise, but in just going against my PBs and on my little quest for sub 1 hour, why did I do that? We only had one level to go. And we got hit again. Hey, Scotty, do you know when your next drum stream's gonna be? Because that was a lot of fun to hang out in. Come on, Mario. Gotta move faster than that. I hate moving so slow, but I don't really have a choice. God damn it. So the flashing P at the bottom's the P meter. For Mario 3, when you're at full speed, which is P speed, that will flash. So that's Mario's absolute top speed when he's running. I keep doing that. And when you have the raccoon tail from the leaf, if you've got P speed, you can fly. So that's what the flashing means, is you're at full P speed and you can... I don't know why Mario games after this didn't continue using the P-speed mechanic. I thought it was great. And like you could see there, even though I screwed it up, the timer being at 50 seconds is 2 seconds faster than I normally get through that level, just because I had the P-speed at the end and was able to do some jumps with it that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Oh, is that what it was? It was... Yeah, that makes sense then. If it was really hard to track and program why they would ditch it. I mean, I don't know. I never had a Super Nintendo as a kid. And when I played it growing up... Oh, crap, I did that wrong. When I played it as an adult after growing up, I don't like Super Mario World as much as I like Mario 3. I don't even like the graphics on Super Mario World as much as I like Mario 3, which I know is like sacrilege to some people, but nope, not getting P-speed there. Yeah, I mean, we had an NES growing up, and then we had a Genesis. So SMB3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles were like my entire childhood. Those are the only two games I actually would play. Well, I played Zelda, but... Alright, have a good night, Catboy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I played Zelda 1, SMB3, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles like non-stop as a kid. But Zelda 1 was a really hard game when I was like 9, 10 years old. I couldn't beat it. I mean, I had enough trouble with SMB3 here, but... So when we finally... My first introduction to the Super Nintendo and like Super Mario World was ROMs on the computer. And then I do have a Super Nintendo now, so I play on the original hardware, but I don't know. I don't like Mario World. I don't think it's that great a game. I think this game's a lot better. I also happen to think that Sega must have been thrilled when they saw Mario World, because even the graphics of Sonic 1 are nicer than the graphics in Mario World. And you'd think Nintendo, coming so late to the 16-bit party, would have programmed, but... You see Nintendo now, you know how it is. Their gameplay, for the most part, over graphics. Which I happen to agree with. Gameplay is more important than graphics, but... There's definitely something to be said for making, like, a gorgeous environment. For example... If you look at the beta for Ocarina of Time, and what that game was going to look like, even with similar gameplay to what it had, if it looked like the beta, it wouldn't be remembered the same way it is today. I mean, Link looked ridiculous in that beta. There we go. Yeah, I apologize. I promised the rest of the viewers we'd actually make it to World 2 at some point tonight, so... I know this is unknown territory for us normally, but... Alright, so far so good. We still have the fire flower. Moving extremely slowly, but we're alive. That 112 being my PB, I think also had like 5 or 6 deaths, if not 7 or 8. The worst of which was the airship on World 5, because I died at the boss. I forgot he had earthquake powers. So then I had to... You're going backwards through that auto-scroller again. I had clouded 5-9. So I had to play 5-9 to get back down to where the airship went. Then I had to play the airship again, and I lost so much time. Alright, this is going to be tough. I want to try and keep my fire flower here. And of course I, like an idiot, take my eye off the screen and... Yeah, double airship was harsh, but having to then do 5-9... The auto-scroller that I had clouded was even worse. Alright, so I don't need that music box. I can skip this. These freaking turtles here, like, come out of nowhere. Alright, no fanfare. That's good. That's the other thing. I got a 112, but I had, I think, at least 2, if not 3 fanfares. Get back here, you little bastard. Well, that was rather slow. I would say the worst part about picking up this game for speedrunning is seeing how everyone else who's halfway decent at speedrunning it, and I'm not even talking about like the best of the best. I mean, I watch Maiba, I watch Kudo and Mitch and all those guys, Stewie, and I can't do the moves that they do, but I know I can't do the moves they do. But I see people that are like 5 to 10 minutes faster than me. And I'm like, all right, I can do that. I just don't execute over the course of the whole game. And that's very frustrating because it's like, all right, I'm capable of doing it. Why am I screwing up so much? Okay. I'm like, where did Mario go? The rando version of these airships is so much better because it takes out the auto-scroll. Alright. I don't know how to fire kill these guys. So I'm pretty much just gonna try to survive here. I don't know. I think it's the ice one. I watched this one streamer, he's like a world record holder, but he never gets to this world. Honestly, I have no idea how he does it. Like the amount of respect for what he does, because the number of years to get to his level, the time, the hours, the dedication, the practice, the same thing like over and over and over again. Oh, come on. The fireball killed him after it hit me? What's up, Cheeseburger? Allowed myself to get lost in the shuffle of the water there. That wasn't too smart. Cheeseburger, I don't know if you saw my text, but I did not turn off your Switch earlier. Alright, we're not on a bad pace so far. We're faster through Worlds 1 and 2. Oh, I knew that was coming. I tempted fate and went faster than I normally do. Okay, that time I hit the jump button, so I don't know why it... That was so bad, it's not even funny. I could still make up that time in later worlds, because I died a lot in the later worlds if I play them better, but I'm really pissed off I just did that. I didn't make the big jump. I love those Fox emotes. Those things are so cool. I had to settle for the Sonic emotes, being A, a Sonic fan, and B, not a talented artist. Alright, we're gonna have to pick up this mushroom here. Okay, I'm pretty sure the sliding animation is supposed to... kill the Goombas, but whatever. I know they are. They're incredibly clean. The little animations are awesome. Okay. Pretty sure I duck dumped that. Because I died, the bridges got reset, and I didn't pay attention to... I needed to take another strategic death. Alright, well, let's see how far off timer-wise we are at the end of this world, because there's time to be made up in the later worlds. And if it's that far off, we'll reset, because it's early enough in the night where I can start a new run. Yeah, I think you get 5 now. Well, actually, no, you get a lot more than that, but it depends on the sub. Like, tier 1 sub slots, you get 5. I think the animated slots, you get 5. I don't have any on Discord. I don't know if I bothered with those. On the bright side, I have an extra cloud if I make it through here. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to be slightly behind, but we're going to continue because I have an extra cloud now that I can use in one of the pain in the butt levels in the later worlds. Come on, Mario, you gotta move faster than that. It takes up the whole webcam, that's awesome. Scotty, do you design those yourself? Alright, we're gonna be behind, but we have to beat Wendy first try. If we don't beat Wendy first try, the run's dead. Ooh, that was close. Of course. I will say one thing about that level earlier at 3-2, 3-3 maybe, I don't remember. Whichever one I died in. Alright, there's no power up there. Definitely getting better at running that actual level, so I almost made it through quickly. So that's definitely a sign of progress, because I've been working on those. I love bald. Oh, thank you. No, you don't mean me, but I'm going to take it as a compliment either way. Hey, did you fill up your wallet with scarabs today? Which one is Greg? I'm still new to all of this. Oh, son of a whore. God damn it, I did it again. I gotta stop saying that. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh, okay, does he stream drums too? That's pretty cool. I really wish I had musical talent. There's our other cloud. Come on. Goddamn Hammer Brothers. What the hell was that? No, that wasn't your fault. That was me jumping off the edge. As far as days of the week, I guess it just depends on what time you're looking to do it and what time you work during the day. Like, I can't go live until after 8 o'clock at night every night because I've got my day job full time from like 8 to 6, 8 to 7. In fact, it's not even 8 to 7. Technically speaking, I'm always on call. Because any one of my employees could need me at any moment in time. And then we've got the kids who go to bed at 7:30. I missed the jump there. So that's how I ended up with my schedule, which I just put in 7 days a week after 8 o'clock at night. Until next year's hockey season, and then it'll be alternating with the Ranger schedule. I'm in the automotive field. The insurance part of it. My actual job is training and compliance. Car dealerships are open until 8, 9, sometimes 10 o'clock at night, depending on the dealer, so... And I travel for work. So like if I'm in a hotel at 9 o'clock at night, hey, good night, man. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Just don't forget, you didn't see those deaths in World 1. I think that was a flower. I probably should have stopped for that, but... yeah, so anyway, if I'm not on the road, I'm either doing virtual training during the day or working on the training materials, like doing the PowerPoints. I'm currently in the process of taking a 467-page document and converting it into a PowerPoint. Oh, that's cool. You get to work from home or remote. What type of engineer? If you don't mind me asking. Also, Scotty, I'm sorry if I bogarted into your conversation. I realize you may have been talking to BG when you asked what field. So if so, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, so the people that work for me, there's our team of F&I specialists. Their job when they come in is to train dealership F&I managers. And on top of being in charge of the training and compliance for the company and training dealers, the specialists are my employees, and I have to oversee them. Like this past Saturday, I had a guy filling in at a dealership on a Saturday. So even though I don't technically work Saturdays, I'm still working. My phone's always on me in case they need me. You know how it goes. Oh, that's cool. How do you miss that jump? Like, what the hell are you doing? Get it together, man. Alright, we're 2 minutes behind PB pace, but I've got an extra cloud. And I have a lot of time to make up in World 5 here because A, it took me 10 minutes the first time. B, World 6 took me 10 minutes. Oh, sick. I'm still looking for... I'm looking for a software developer that I can work with to pitch an idea and program a video game for me that I can use in my regular job for training. I know there's some simulators, like dealership simulators on Steam, but I have an idea to build one that would be like extremely in-depth. Yeah, it would be like a full game developer. The only problem is, I mean, I obviously don't have any money to pay them. It would be like, oh, that's cool. You work with Volkswagen as a client? it would basically be like, hey, here's my idea. I want you to develop this. You're going to get basically the entirety of the profits. I just want to be the idea person. Consultant, that's the word. And then to be able to use it for work as training material. Alright, that Hammer Brothers a star, so I don't need to bother with that. Okay, well, that was bad. That was worse. Terrible jump. Yeah, exactly. Because I'll get into it a little bit. My idea is basically to create a full-scale Sims type software, simulator, where you start from the ground up. You take on the role of the owner of a dealership. You start with like a used car lot, and then kind of like the tycoon games, you build up your business to become a new car dealer, to multiple stores, used car king, whatever you want to do. But in the process of building your empire, you have to do every piece of training for your employees. So you have to hire salespeople, and then you have to go through the training. How do you do a vehicle walk around? How do you show the customer? How do you negotiate numbers? You get to the finance portion, you have to train your finance people. You have to do the compliance training. And you give it to dealer employees as a way of letting them play a video game while they're learning how to do their job. If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I want to gamify training materials. But I also think you see how popular The Sims is, and the fact that there's tractor simulators on Steam for like $10. I can imagine somebody might want to, pay a couple bucks to play the game and just pretend to be a car dealer. It's not like I'd be giving away industry trade secrets that dealers are going to be like, oh no, we don't want customers knowing that. It's literally just how to be good at your job. And then the compliance stuff. Yeah, it does, where you develop the software, right, and then charge them per month for however many user licenses. Uh-oh. Please no fanfare, please no fanfare, please no fanfare. That's cool. I didn't realize they had that for restaurants. No Jesus clip today, sorry guys. I always get confused and forget that that's not a power-up, that it's a star. Now, as far as the compliance goes, one of the fun things I wanted to program into the game is little minute things, right? So let's say you're the finance manager and I don't think I'm supposed to fight that hammer brother. I don't remember. You're the finance manager and you're going to leave the office. There's going to be a little prompt, what do you want to do? And it'll say, where do you want to go or whatever. Little damage boost. And it'll ask, do you want to close the office door? Do you want, you know, like something small like that? And if you say, leave it open, I'd like to have a random government raid come into the dealership in the video game. And however many doors are left open would calculate the amount of the fine that you're going to get, which will affect your profitability and affect, you know, how quickly you can grow in the game. Excuse me. Because if you leave a driver's license, let's say, on a counter where somebody can see it, that violates the safeguards rules, and a violation of the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act right now is like, I think, up to $100,000. So I'd want to program that into the game just to troll the players. But anyway. That was my idea. Yeah, you're not earthquaking me this time, douchebag. Alright, now we're a minute and a half ahead of PB, and I haven't used the extra cloud yet. Oh, see, that's crazy. I actually do audits now for my business, for our clients, but I don't pretend to be... Well, actually, I have. But I don't pretend compliance-wise to do it. I just walk around and... Yeah, no, I get it. One time I was in California. Okay, I do have the hammer. I thought for a second I didn't pick up the hammer. I went to a dealer in California, and I was there to do sales training. And I had said to the dealer, you know, if they know I'm coming in to observe, a lot of times they mimic what they think is what you want to see. So they told them I was coming, but they didn't say exactly when. So I came from the airport, I went into the dealership in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. Yeah, they put on the dog and pony show. Like, I literally went in full-on sweats, like pretty much like a bum. I don't know why I waited for that, because I'm not going to get through here fast enough to use it. And I kind of just walked around. They asked, how you doing? You know, somebody finally came over and was like, hey, do you want to buy a car? And so I said, yeah. I let him walk me through the process and go through the numbers and whatnot. And that jump makes me nervous. Oh, thank God. All right, that last fidget spinner there, I died to that 3 times last night because every time I jumped through it, it just gobsmacked me down to the ground. Oh, crap, wait, I don't remember what level I'm supposed to go to. Is it 6-6 or 6-5? I think it's 6-5. Okay, it was 6-5. Oh, you son of a bitch. I got stuck on this level like a long time yesterday too because of the freaking those things. And now I gotta go. Very sad. If I don't get it right this time, I'm going to die and use the extra cloud. Oh, son of a... Jeez, you want to talk about lag? Oh, come on. All right. That was ridiculously pathetic. But I've got the extra cloud, so we're just going to go through it. But that was a fun day out in California, being able to go into work with like sweats on and basically secret shop. Yeah, no, that's great. I'm dead serious about it, so I'll probably message you in your Discord. Probably something I'd have to work on at like night or on my own personal time. I mean, I could probably get my company involved to where maybe they would want to do it, but then they're also going to want to take ownership of my idea because I'm doing it on the clock. So I have to kind of give some thought to that one. Come on, grab the brick. Why do you hate me, Mario? I have an LLC. I won't say the name on here, but this is a P-Wing level, if I remember correctly. At least for me, it's a P-Wing level, because I can't do the wall jump that those guys do. I have an LLC established from back when I used to work in the dealership as a finance manager. Every now and again, there'd be like contractor incentives. You know, like if you send XYZ bank a contract, they'll give you like 25 bucks or whatever. So I established it for that, so I wouldn't have to mix it in. I could write it off a little bit. Alright, we're pacing ahead thanks to the extra cloud, which I should have been able to save for World 7, but I completely screwed up 6-5. Do have an extra P-Wing, so that helps a little bit. And then World 7 took 10 minutes on the last one, but a lot of this is going to come down to the clips. We're going to cloud... I'm going to cloud 7-9. If I have an extra one, which I don't think I do, we're going to cloud the fort as well. But definitely clouding 7-9. We're going to P-Wing 7-6, so I don't have to bother with the clips. Or alternatively, if I feel confident, we'll do the clip in 7-6, save the P-Wing, and P-Wing the entirety of 7-9, and then use the cloud on the fort, which would be a little faster. If I can get the 7-1 clip fast enough, we're going to do that route. Well, we fired 2 there. What the heck? Oh, crap, no. I was supposed to take damage on that boss. Oh, man. This clip is harder with a tail, and I've never done it with a tail. Oh, God, stupid. 47 minutes in, and to do a stupid thing like that. Do I have any mushrooms? No, I can't even use a mushroom to power down. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to try it. Can't believe I screwed that up. Yeah, it's so much harder with the tail because you run a little slower, and like, such a stupid ass mistake. I mean, made it through, but that basically leaves me no choice now. You know what? I'm gonna skip the... I'm gonna skip that fire flower. This is gonna save me time that I just lost on that. We're gonna have to try to clip 7-6 and save the P-Wing for 7-9 and then cloud the fort, because it's the only way it's gonna be faster. Or we can take an extra minute to do that one Munchy Munch level, which will get us an extra P-Wing, but I don't know if that's gonna be necessary. See how the next couple levels go. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll get it back because we have to P-Wing the fort anyway, but... If I remember correctly, I think I forgot to P-wing this fort the last time. Alright, we're taking a big chance here. If I can't get it in the first 16 tries, I have to take a death. And then come back and P-wing. 2, 3, 4. Oof, 5th try. I do like the idea of doing that clip and then saving the P-wing for 7-9, because that level is just a huge pain in the ass. Then again, so is this one. That's not good. Holy crap, you know what? I took that so slowly. Because, oh my god, that was stupid. I'm so used to the randomizer where those actually shoot fireballs at you, whereas here they're just the regular these things, jump up and down ones. See, now if I had a moderator physically in chat right now, it proves my point before I even said it. I would have started a prediction on how long it was going to take me to lose the hammer suit as per the name of my split. Alright, that's good. We're going to pick up the fire flower coming up. Okay. Rank 3 on retro achievements. Not bad. I forgot to pick up the extra cloud like an idiot. Alright, well that still doesn't take up as much time as doing the actual level would have. I hate slides, I hate duck jumps. Duck jump sounds like an oxymoron. Oxymoron in and of itself is funny because, like a moron, I constantly look to the left towards my monitor when I'm trying to talk to people in chat, despite the fact that my camera is actually on the other side, and what I'm intending to do is face the camera as if I'm facing the person I'm speaking to. And the camera wire is not long enough to reach from the PC to the monitor, so I think I might move the monitor to the other side of the desk. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, right? Well, you gotta do something during the auto-scroller levels, don't you? Uh-oh. Coming up on an hour, Tails is gonna be in the way here. There we go. Sorry, Tails, you got booted. I haven't died as many times as I usually do. The big mistakes in this run... Well, that was one of them. Was taking 3 or 4 deaths on 3-3. Still managed to make up some time with that extra cloud, and just having better overall worlds in worlds 4, 5, and 6. I mean, even 7. I saved 3 minutes in world 7. If, and this is a giant if, I don't screw up world 8, we should be able to move up to a sub 110. Which the ultimate goal is to get in under an hour. But my personal goal is to get 5-minute increments off my time. Hey Adam, how you doing? We got a very generous raid earlier tonight from Pope Squidward with like 200 something viewers. That's been helping with our viewer count this evening. I'm guessing everyone's still here just like seeing me die a lot in Mario 3. Alright, well that was stupid. Oh, I'm ready for all 3 hands. My first run through of this, my initial PB of 117, the other night, the first time I ever timed myself playing this category. I got no hands, died in the airship, and then only got 1 hand going back through the second time. So, out of 6 spaces, I got 1 hand. And I was saying that night, that kind of luck is completely wasted on me. Imagine if Maiba had that type of luck in his runs. Poor guy goes into World 8 ahead of Kudo basically every time he gets to World 8, but he always gets like 2 hands, no matter what. Now we're getting at least one. I mean, I don't mind getting the extra leaf, but I definitely prefer to have 0 hands. One hand's not bad. It matches my other run. The one that I have posted on speedrun.com ranks 307th. It's a 114 and change. That got 1 hand as well. That was a horrible mistake. I mean, he didn't technically lie. He did say I had to be ready for all 3 hands. Yeah, that's... I'm just happy I had the P-Wing here. I know this is the slow strategy, but I also know my gameplay well enough to know that this is going to be faster for me. And it'll let me fly over the next level, so it'll help a little bit. I mean, eventually I'll get enough experience with this game not to just completely suck ass, but... Ah, damn it. I bonked the frickin' block. Alright, that's okay, because I don't need the... No, I hit the... Damn. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was a really bad bonk. And I did it again. Alright, slow strategy. Seems appropriate. The worst part is I practiced this by doing any percent no wrong warp earlier, and I had 0 trouble in this level. Yeah, you do. You skip a lot of it going down the sand pit, but it's slower. And I was on a decent enough run where I figured, let me just go. Because, again, in my no wrong warp attempts, I didn't have any trouble with that level. It's just right at the end, I got nervous about avoiding the sun. And that one little stutter misstep cost me missing the block. That stutter step... What the hell am I doing? I already have a flower. is also slower, but it prevents me from getting hit by the ghost and taking longer anyway. Alright, well we got 6 minutes to beat one auto-scroller and Bowser to PB. I don't have any faith about the sub 110, but I do think as long as I don't die twice in Bowser or at all in this level, we will beat my prior time from last night. Oh, good job, dumbass. Just jump right into the cannonball, because, you know, Mario's invulnerable. Idiot. I can't look to the side right now. Did I move the dumb thing off my face? Because if so, I really need to put it back. Oh yeah, I moved the dumb thing. Does anybody know how the elevator clip works on the bottom there? That clip is unnecessary because it's slower. Especially knowing the Bowser fire patterns, but considering I die there half the time, I try for it once just to see if I can't make it through safely. Oh, you stupid douche. Go down the right place. This wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't lost my fire flower like a dumbass. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, depending on how long Bowser takes here, we actually might have hit one sub 110. Screwed up World 3 badly, screwed up World 4. But we cleaned up a lot in 5, 6, and 7. Screwed up in 8, but still faster. Thank you. That is one roadblock down. The next is going to be 105. And I think I'm probably going to have to take it a minute at a time as I continue to try and improve. Yeah, I hope so. I've been doing this like a week or two now. I've been doing the randomizer 2 weeks. I've been doing this for 1 week. Which, speaking of, base flags, let's do Challenge Cup. Y2, and then we got a PB, and we got sub 110, so let's do a randomizer seed. This way, since I have to work early in the morning, I'm not going to bed at like, you know, 2 in the morning. Oh wow, okay. Very first level, they throw a freaking boss bass down here. That's like a troll and a half to put that guy there. I was thinking too, can it still eat you as Star Mario? I don't think it can. Ah, nuts. Sometimes you get lucky. And the Twisty Castle is the top-down portion where you only have to do like 2 seconds. Alright, so these flags are Challenge Cup flags. They are a little easier than the Bracket Cup flags. They're more like a... I guess you could say more like a beginner's tournament, but still difficult. So the goal for me here is to beat this seed in under 40 minutes. Bracket Cups, I've been doing my best at like 54 minutes to 45 minutes if I route it properly. So Challenge Cup, 40 minutes is my starting goal. Alright, let's fight the Hammer Brother. Okay, that was a mistake fighting the Hammer Brother. Did get a cloud out of it though, that's gonna come in handy. Gonna pop in here real quick. Okay, well, I could knock, but you could also lock your door, so shut up. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. 6, 7. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Alright, he took 12 tries. But still faster than doing the level the vanilla way. As nerdy as it sounds, one of the coolest things I have ever done when it comes to Mario 3. Wow, okay. Ice physics. Dumbass. Is learning how to do those clips. Like, it seems like, okay, hey, you know, that's... Alright, we're going after that. I mean, so many of the speedrunners can do it that it's kind of like second hat. You know, it's nothing new or groundbreaking. Obviously, but for me, never having been able to do them, it's just such a cool feeling when you get it done. Little slower kill there than jumping up, but I don't want to risk losing my flower. And on that point too, when those levels come up in the randomizer, having that confidence that you can... Oh, god damn it, dumbass, don't jump into the enemy. Pull off a clip like that, which will 100% save you time. That was stupid. I want nothing to do with that level. Oh God. As if Wendy's not bad enough, she's got earthquake powers. Like, seriously. That was a really rough first world for a bracket challenge cup. Yes, I did. And if I am ever fortunate enough one day to get somebody drop a 100-pack, there's a 50-50 chance that you're either going to get a hockey-related thing for about 30 seconds, or you're going to get the entirety of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show intro song. That was a spicy meatball. Oh, come on with these damn hot feet. I don't know which way to go there because the hot foot is getting in the way. Alright, we're just gonna go with it and damage boost. I've actually made that little duck jump there from this thwomp once before, but it is a very frightening jump to make. Oh God, come on. Maybe I can clip through here. No, I'm never gonna be able to do that. You gotta duck jump, and I'm not good enough at duck jumps. Are you serious? Ends up being slower because you can't go through with the... But if that respawns, which it did, can't build the P speed with this stupid... Oh my freaking God. Nothing I could do on that one. The big fish definitely loves seafood as much as Italian, I can tell you that. If I die to this guy again, I'm gonna refresh. because otherwise we'll be here all night just trying to beat this level. Okay, well. We're going to create a new seed rather than sit here all night. Oh, actually, no, I think Challenge Cup was harder. Maybe it's Swiss game that's... I don't know. I'm going to go back to the regular brackets. That should be 45 minutes for the goal. Oh, looks like we're playing as Luigi again. Oh, God. Okay, stars are good. I should have done the randomizer first. I tend to play Mario 3 better after a randomizer seed. And yeah, actually earlier I was considering that. Trying the frog suit percent speed runs. It's just there's a lot of extra movement involved to get P-speed with the frog. I'd have to like actually study it and try to get a feel for it first. What I might do is, as the channel grows, if it gets to the point where it's popular enough, I might do frog suit percent as a sub incentive. Oh, come on! Oh, and this one's got an angry sun. Oh, absolutely perfect. The randomizer's trolling me now. Did that stupid... Okay, there's one here. Like, the very last second it respawned and it hit me. I'm also considering trying a 20-hit max Ocarina of Time randomizer, where if you get hit more than 20 times, the file erases and you have to generate a brand new seed. Because there's some settings that are available now in Ship of Harkonian where you can start with 20 hearts but remove the recovery hearts from the item pool and then set all damage points to just one heart. Yeah, I don't... I gotta look through the emotes, the packs that I got, and see if there's a GG one in there. I don't have a hammer, which means I played an extra level. Getting that leaf, though, let that level go pretty quick. Not terrible, but... Yeah, if I don't have a GG one, I'll have to make one. Also not a hammer. So we got a fort. Ooh, nice. Take a cloud. I did not need to break that lock. That's a jumper, another jumper, and goodbye. Oh, there's your frog suit. Again, the camera's that way, stupid. What level is that? Yeah, we don't want to do this level. Never want to do water levels if you can avoid it. Of course, that wouldn't be a fire flower or a leaf. No. Thank you. Literally trying to take damage. Okay, this is a 4 killer. Alright, world 1 down. The frog suit speed run, you mean? You're invulnerable? That one's kind of fun sounding, because I guess at that point you're literally just running as fast as you can. Yeah, maybe I will try that. Oh, you dumbass. You gotta press the jump button. I think Human Mustard runs frog % speed runs. Yeah, you gotta pick up a turtle shell or a grabbable block. Dry bones there. Which is crazy because the P speed for the frog suit is faster than the P speed for regular running Mario. What the hell am I doing? Go on the pipe, you moron. Are you gonna play an extra level you don't have to play? Oh, son of a... I wonder if the item you get here is any good. Music box might be okay. Might be worthless. Alright. What do you think of this boss bass? Yeah, not so freaking hungry now, are you? Oh, damn, he's back. How slow was I just moving to get a 3-star fanfare? Come on, for God's sake. Alright, I definitely want this under the water. Oh, come on, he turned around. I damage boosted to avoid the freaking boss bass there, not realizing that the underwater boss bass doesn't actually eat you, it spits out little fish. Oh, we are just doing horrifically here right now. Avoid that troll fish. Oh, that was painful. Alright, he's heavy, but he did, okay, good. He wasn't shooting off the wand fire, so it wasn't terrible. It's debatable whether or not in the randomizer they're gonna cut the cutscene out. So I got lucky that I just happened to stand there and it... The sub 110 I got earlier probably moves me a decent little ways up the leaderboard on speedrun.com. But I was thinking... See, this is what I was talking about, that in the randomizer, these fire shooting enemies, in the regular game, not. So I end up having a damage boost just to get through that. Anyway, to finish the thought, because I am going to be continuing so much in that category and trying to improve, should I bother submitting the run to improve my time and move up, or should I just say the heck with it and... I mean, I'm debating it. I submitted the first one to get one on there as motivation to continue. I don't know if I should bother with the second one though, because ideally I'm going to continue to improve it. Yeah, I gotta mess around with them and lower some of them down. When I was putting it together the other day, and I died, I was kind of just making everything the same to get them in there. Partially also because I wasn't 100% sure how many would get given out at what type of clip. But I have a better feel for how many go now, so I'm gonna go in and make some changes probably tomorrow. Plus the content. I figured out today how I can add like music into alerts. So I can put like songs and things on there for redemption. So when I make those changes tomorrow, I'm going to lower the prices on a few of them. Because they're all supposed to be in just good fun anyway. And I got a music box. I don't have a cloud. Son of a bitch. Alright, no fanfare. I had to play a lot of levels though. I mean, so far there haven't been a ton of skips. I mean, we haven't had like the insanely massive amount of deaths that I usually have. But the fact that we're pacing so slowly is because we haven't been able to... We haven't had like a 3 or 4 level world yet. Okay, putting them in the freaking coin ship is just rude. So far we've had what, worlds 5? And world 2 and world 1. Actually, it didn't dawn on me right away that that wasn't a coin ship anymore, and I could have just skipped the mushroom house, but that's alright. And Wendy gets burned. And I am going into World 4 53 seconds ahead of my best randomizer time. That makes me sad. I heard Bowser is really just 4 Koopas in a trench coat. Maybe? Oh, hell. Oh, this freaking beta level, man. No, this isn't really much better. Come on, Luigi. Gotta swim faster than that. Sneak in. Alright, not bad. Come on, pipe, take me somewhere good. You suck! Stupid pipe. Well, at least the screen wrap allowed me to go past it. Hey, Livy, we were just talking about you earlier. Thank you for the raid. I'm fairly certain I'm pronouncing your name wrong, so I apologize. I got the raid alert fixed, though. It's kind of short. I think I'm going to make it a little... Oh my god, again? Oh, man. Froggy. So for everyone who just joined, we are doing a randomizer seed. Bracket cup. Bracket challenge, I should say. Trying to take damage here. We hit a new PB on any percent warpless earlier. I got a sub 110 for the first time. So this is a celebratory randomizer seed. I'm moving a little slowly through it. We had some trouble in the first worlds, but... Don't have a hammer, and I gotta go back to do the other fort now, because this is locked. Yep, now we're gonna grind for that 105, then we're gonna grind for 1. And then we're gonna grind for 55. To be fair, I give myself enough of a hard time, too. I am definitely one of my harshest critics. Yeah, I want to be able to get as highly optimized in non-early hammer as I possibly can. So I can almost guarantee this particular randomizer seed, I was supposed to kill one of the earlier worlds, Hammer Brothers, and pick up a hammer. Because I could see in this routing that that pipe behind the rock was going to be the one to skip to the end. Oh, I figured. Were you here earlier when... I think I just walked off and took a completely stupid death and just banged my head on the keyboard? That one was pretty bad. Ah, that was a bad jump. Gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit or I'm gonna time out of this seed. I'm sure at some point I'll do something stupid enough to recreate it. But at the same time, I'm also streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch. So if you want to see it, you can always go to YouTube and just reverse the stream backwards. Yeah, see, that was it. That was the pipe that was going to lead all the way over here. That is unfortunate. Just as beta ice level is unfortunate. Nuts, come on. No, he's not going to be able to get back up. Nice. It was somewhere towards the beginning of the any percent warpless runs. I just took a stupid death and kind of just flopped forward. And if you check out the YouTube video from yesterday's 112 PB, one of the runs in there on level 6, as I'm in the midst of saying I want to be able to keep Big Mario to the end of the stage, the fidget spinners launched me directly into the hole, and I kind of just stopped mid-sentence and did one of those. God, I gotta tell you, after having Star Fox Adventures in the background most of the day while I was working, with Mitch's stream basically being the radio for me, that stupid Scarabs line is like living rent-free in my head. Okay, this doesn't go to the end. This does go to the end, but the lock is there. Alright, so where are the forts? There's one. We don't have hammers. Come on, dummy, you gotta jump. That's such a troll star, too, because unless you have a leaf, you can't get through here with a star. There's gonna be a jumping hammer brother here, I just know it. Nope, it was a fire one this time. Normally there's a jumping hammer brother there that comes out of nowhere to kick my ass. No, okay. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be the Fort Knox fort. So I figured going in, what the hell, I may as well use the Tanuki suit. That's another leaf. I also got to go back into Streamlabs tomorrow and program that I'm going to check this way. I got to program the raid alert to last longer, and I want to program it to automatically pin and shout out the... Ah, damn, it's the wrong lock. The raiders. I'm a little technology impaired. So anything Streamlabs is willing to do for me, automated, is always a plus. Okay, if I go this way, it's 2 levels. That's a star. That was frightening. Come on, Luigi, you gotta run faster than that. And I already found the pipe that leads to the castle too, so there's no point in trying the other ones. Did that sun just have half a face? Did anybody else see that? Yeah, screw you. I also cleared way more of the world than I had to. If I had stuck to the first pipe, beat those 2 levels, and then come to the fort, this would have been a much faster clear. But, I mean, you know, that's the randomizer. Hindsight is 20/20. Very nearly said hindsight's 50/50. Which, clearly it's not. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that weird looking sun. I think you can star kill the Koopalings if you can get there fast enough. That figures. Alright, well, he's dead. That's true. Actually, you know what? These splits are wrong. Now that I think about it, this 4410 was a randomizer that was an any percent randomizer that allowed warp whistles. That's why it's so low. I could swear the lowest I ever had was like 45 minutes. Well, I really hope that fort is the right one. I mean, it's gonna break a lock. The question is... is it a lock? Or is it the bridge? Pop. Haha, it was the bridge. We finally got a short world. Yeah, that was the shortest one. That one only took like 5-6 minutes. Every other world is like taking 6 years in a day. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my monitor from this side to that side so I actually look at the camera. And then move the chat box from the one side to the other. Kind of even it out a little. Alright, let's go pipe exploring. Oh god, there's going to be a lot of pipe exploring. I'm not doing a single level until I know exactly where I need to go with these pipes. Actually, there's only one fort that I saw, and the bridge is out, so that means... yeah, we need to come this way. That's a troll. Yeah, the setup I have now is good, because you can't see the other monitor in the screen. It's just that instinctively, because the chat and the Streamlabs is over here, I'm turning my head to look over there, whereas my camera is on the right side. So if I'm, like, responding to somebody, as a trainer for a living, I tend to look towards the camera, and the camera being on the opposite side of the chat box is throwing me off. I would say there's a 99% chance that I'm the only one that gives a crap about that, but it just kind of sticks in my head, like, turn your head, wrong way, turn your head. Oh, the anchor was a P-wing, okay. Oh, this is World 7 now. Okay, so it's only Bowser that's left. No Clouds, though. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. No, damn troll turtles falling from the sky. That's what they put at the end of the level? As a kid, I had no idea the music boxes put those things to sleep. I also had no idea what the point of the music boxes was as a kid, because I always fought the Hammer Brothers. Die already! There we go. Oops. Okay, split a little early, but that's alright. The fun part about Bowser's Castle with the randomizer is you always take the clip at the top, because the hallway leading to Bowser has troll lasers and extra enemies, and the fireball patterns are random, so it's not like the regular game where you know where they're going to be. I was singing the song from the movie. Peaches, 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 peaches. Alright, so show of hands, or I guess you can't show hands. Type 1, I guess, would be the normal. If you spent, I'm going to check that, any moniker of time on YouTube watching shorts, and that stupid Chicken Jockey song is shown up at least 10 times. You're lucky. You haven't seen it come up at all. I've seen it God knows how many times, and I didn't even see the Minecraft movie. The short just pops up all the time on YouTube. Or I'm sorry, not Chicken Jockey. Lava Chicken. I'm surprised it's not on TikTok as well. La 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 lava, chicken. Kind of hoping for a star there, not going to get it. this ought to work. Yeah, I mean, TikTok, you're lucky then, because YouTube, it's like every other short. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Why the hell do I know the words? Alright, so this is a troll level. So just to be clear, what I'm doing there with World 8, in the randomizer, there's an extra tank, which is basically a troll tank. So if you go into a level, or I'm sorry, one of the tanks or a dungeon, and it turns out to be a regular level and not a fort, it's not connected to any lock or bridge in Bowser's Valley. It's a complete and utter waste of time. So the play there is, if you get it, just die on purpose and then move on. So that's why I did that. Had it been any other level other than that terrible water one, I might have considered finishing the level to keep my fire flower. But there was no way I was going to do that level. Oh goody, this level. If you don't bonk there, you can actually make it through skipping. Whoopsie, skipping one of the stars. Okay, no pipe. Save the P-Wing for Bowser's Castle. Oh. It bounced off of the guy without even realizing it. I find this level to be so much easier without the auto-scrolling. Even though the jumps are a little more difficult, because you don't have that momentum of the auto-scroller. But there's... Is there a pipe over there? This is a full clear Bowser level then, which is pretty rare. Holy God. Why am I doing this? I mean, do I even need to do that level? That's the problem. Now I'm completely lost in Bowser here. Yeah, I guess I do need to do it. Maybe we'll just try not sucking and avoiding the turtle this time. This should lead to Bowser. We should be done earlier than an hour, but we didn't hit the 45-minute mark, obviously. This is a really troll-tastic level to have to play right before Bowser. God damn it, the game lagged on me and I completely messed up my input. There we go. I can't do this with a foxtail. Any day now, Mario. Wait, this is randomized and completely unhelpful. That was close. Okay, well, we will get it eventually. Apparently, eventually was the very next try. Alright, come on, bud. Be a good boy and jump down the hole for me. Good job. Who's a good Bowser? We're too slow still for the randomizer races, but we're getting there. We're getting better. Little by little. Alright, let's save this split. And then let's compare against average segments. Alright, so it's 11:52. I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Let's find some new friends we can raid into. Let's see who's playing tonight. Let's see. What's Toka playing? He raided us last night. All right, we're going to raid Toka because he raided us last night. We're going to return the favor. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. I do this pretty much every night after 8 o'clock. Sometimes I mix in some simulator golf, which if you look at some of my old VODs, you'll see, or my YouTube channel. If you don't mind and you like the content and like to see me fail in Mario on some shorts on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, particularly because it's free, we would appreciate it. If not, it's up to you. But thanks for all the subs and the follows tonight. Level 2 hype train. It's my first hype train, so glad everybody could be a part of it. And we're going to go raid Toka. So have a good night, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Here we go. Toka J, Toka Hey. Can't spell it. I was never very good at spelling in school. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.